Well, we have a threat for some strong and severe storms today, and we are watching right now a tornado watch that spans from North Florida up into Alabama and portions of Georgia as well. Atlanta included in that tornado watch through 10 o'clock this morning as this strong line of storms is approaching. This is the cold front on the way for us. We do have a threat for severe weather. No tornado watches up here for our area. It kind of cuts off here just to the west of Tallahassee, but Panama City, Pensacola included in that watch through 10 o'clock this morning as we're just starting to watch for that line to move into our western panhandle spots. For us, we've got several hours until the storms arrive, but look at how many areas today are in line for that severe weather all up and down the Atlantic seaboard included in that mix. And from Raleigh to Washington, D.C., that's where we are looking at our highest threat for some of those strong storms and several spots in line for the possibility to see tornadoes today. So March is typically the start of our severe weather season, and we have already been seeing that with some of these strong storms that have been moving across the country. Now for us, the timing today, look to noon. We start to watch for that line to approach our nature coast spots as we get more from the noon to 2 o'clock hour. So it's really this late afternoon time frame, say 4 or 5 o'clock, where we will expect some of those strong storms to roll right overhead all of our central Florida and our Tampa Bay spots, then pushing south as we get closer to around the 6 to 8 o'clock time frame, and it is going to weaken as it pushes south. So that is why we are watching for a higher threat for severe storms for North Florida compared to areas further south here. And in fact, you see this cutoff here. We get into the green colors for Manatee, Sarasota counties across the highlands. That's only a 1 out of 5 risk for severe storms. Colors in yellow, that's where we're looking at a level 2 out of 5 risk. So a better chance for some hail, damaging wind gusts, and as those cells approach from the Gulf, there is an isolated chance for some of those water spouts or tornadoes to spin up. So we'll keep tabs on that very closely as we get more so to that 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. time frame. But all of us will feel the winds start to ramp up. We're talking widespread wind gusts into the 30-mile-per-hour range. We could see some winds gusting into the 40-mile-per-hour range as we get into the evening hours. And then it's still going to be rather breezy even tonight and tomorrow morning. We start to see the switch in winds. They'll come in out of the north, pulling in that colder air. It's going to be a short-lived cool down, but sharply colder. We're talking about 20 degrees down from highs today compared to highs tomorrow. So Tuesday is going to be the chilliest day. Look at the next several hours. We go from the low 70s into the low 80s and then just a steady drop in temperatures. So by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, we're talking 40s for most of us, a couple of upper 30s, a couple of low 50s, but we're going to barely get into the 60s for high temperatures tomorrow. So it really is going to be on the chilly side all day with a bit more sunshine starting to creep out from north to south for the day tomorrow. So there's a look at your highs today. Most of us talking low 80s near the coast, mid 80s inland, a few upper 70s will be possible, but starting to build in those breezy south wind through the morning. And then as that front passes, it's the evening hours where we see the switch and the breezy north winds will start to ramp up. Small craft advisory goes in effect at 2 o'clock this afternoon, lasting through tomorrow. So it's going to get choppy on the bay. Initially, those southwest winds around 15 to 20 knots. But then tonight, we're talking northwest winds around 20 to 25 knots. High tide, that's going to be 2:38 this afternoon. And then high tide for our Tuesday morning, 1:21 a.m. Let's roll through your low temperatures as it is going to be one of our last rounds of these winter-like mornings as we wake up tomorrow. Look at Crystal River, Homosassa, Inverness, about 38 to 39. Brooksville, 40 for you. Newport Richey to Hudson, right around 44 degrees. Tampa, I'm calling for 46. We'll have a couple of low 50s near St. Pete, around Clearwater, kind of on the cutoff of upper 40s to near 50. Look to our inland spots, though. Plant City, Lithia, about 43 to 44 as you wake up tomorrow morning. Manatee, Sarasota counties, we're talking some mid 40s inland, about 49 tonight for Longboat Key, as well as Sarasota. Sarasota into Venice and Inglewood. Northport, plan on a low near 48. Wauchula, Fort Meade, up into Bartow and Lakeland. We're talking mid-40s, and around Lake Placid, just shy of 50 degrees as we head out the door tomorrow. Then, with a bit more sunshine returning, that's going to feel nice, but still talking north wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour. A little bit of a wind chill out the door tomorrow morning makes it feel even colder as we top out in the upper 50s north, low to mid 60s for most of us tomorrow, but it's short-lived. Look at how quickly those 70s make a return. Mariah.